Well, hey, what's up, everybody? Rich here from Sword and Shield. Happy Tuesday. Uh, it has been a wild start to 2025, hasn't it? It is really hard to keep up with the news and the constant stream of executive orders and things that are coming out from our commander in chief and from Washington, D.C. On my primary job working in HR, we're doing our best to pay attention to things just to make sure our own house is in order. Which begs the question, I think, for you and your church, does your church have a solid and up-to-date policies surrounding your security team? More importantly, does your church actually have a handbook that your security team abides by? Remember, as a volunteer at the church, you don't really get to act on behalf of yourself during an incident or a situation. Your role is really to respond in a way that's dictated by the church, the way the church wants you to respond. We of course have flexibility to make decisions on the fly, especially in that situation that isn't covered in the manual, which probably is going to happen more than we think. We can't policy everything, right? One of the main three services I provide is creating a custom handbook for your security team. It's chocked full of content like scheduling roles and responsibilities, dress code, loadout recommendations, procedures for things like missing kids or medical procedures, maps of your building, where your first aid kits and AEDs are located, and a ton more. Once the church leadership and the elders perhaps have fully vetted it and approved that, then all team members really need to read it and acknowledge it. It's also perfect for those new team members that are joining your team, getting them on the same page. Remember, we have people from all walks of life joining our team, so it's super important that everyone is kind of grounded on the same principles. Remember, policies, although people hate them, they do define what is acceptable behavior. It drives consistency in decision making, and it really does promote accountability, and it helps manage risk. Finally, the policy is there to protect you, believe it or not. If you want more information about the handbook and what's included, please reach out to me via email or my website. I'd be happy to walk you or anybody from your church, through the handbook, what's included, and then the other services that I provide as well. Well, I appreciate your time today. As a reminder, the best way for you to help me is by introducing me to someone at your church, along with liking and sharing this stuff. So that's it for today. Stay safe, remain vigilant, and we will see you next week.